The mustache, the symbol of a bygone era, a statement of style and confidence. But for some, it's more than just facial hair, it's an identity. The mullet, the persona, the transformation from an ordinary individual to an extraordinary character. Guy Beahm was just another gamer, lost in a sea of aspiring streamers. He was one among millions, trying to make a mark in the highly competitive world of online gaming. He needed an edge, an alter ego, a character that was larger than life, something that would make him stand out, something unforgettable. He crafted a persona, Dr. Disrespect, boisterous, brash, dominating. A character that was not just about gaming but about creating an experience. The mullet, the mustache, the Oakley shades. Dr. Disrespect was born. A character that was as much about the look as it was about the attitude. He wasn't just playing the game, he was living it. Every match was a performance, every victory a spectacle. Trash-talking opponents, celebrating victories with an arrogance that was almost believable. Viewers ate it up. They loved the drama, the intensity, the sheer audacity of it all. He wasn't just a streamer, he was an entertainer, a spectacle. His streams were events, drawing in thousands of viewers who couldn't get enough of his larger-than-life persona. His chosen battleground? First-person shooters. Games that required precision, strategy, and nerves of steel. Games like Call of Duty and PUBG became his coliseum. These were the arenas where he showcased his skills, where he dominated his opponents. His skills were undeniable, but it was the personality that drew people in. The way he played, the way he talked, the way he carried himself. Dr. Disrespect was loud, aggressive, and unapologetically himself. He didn't just play the game, he owned it. The internet had never seen anything like it. He was a phenomenon, a force of nature in the world of online gaming, and with every stream he continued to build his legend. Dominating the digital arena. In the ever-evolving world of digital entertainment, few names have risen to prominence as quickly and as dramatically as Dr. Disrespect. Word of Dr. Disrespect spread like wildfire. His Twitch channel exploded, drawing in viewers from all corners of the globe. His unique persona and high-energy streams captivated audiences. Millions tuned in to witness the phenomenon. His streams were not just about gaming, they were a spectacle, a show that kept viewers on the edge of their seats. He became synonymous with battle royale games. Sponsors flocked to him, eager to associate their brands with his growing influence and reach. Everyone wanted a piece of the doc. His fan base grew exponentially, with fans donning his merchandise and attending conventions just to catch a glimpse of their idol. He wasn't just playing games, he was building an empire. Merchandise, tournaments, brand deals. Dr. Disrespect was everywhere, and his brand was expanding rapidly. His signature sunglasses became a symbol of gaming dominance. They were more than just an accessory, they were a statement, a mark of his unique style and persona. His catchphrases echoed across the internet, memes and quotes spread like wildfire, further cementing his place in gaming culture. He was more than just a streamer, he was a brand, a movement. The industry took notice. Awards followed, recognizing his impact and influence in the digital arena. Esports events clamored to have him. His presence alone could draw massive crowds and elevate the status of any event. Dr. Disrespect was on top of the world. His success was unparalleled, and he seemed unstoppable. But the higher you climb, the further you have to fall. The digital arena is unforgiving, and even the mightiest can face challenges that test their resilience and resolve. A crack in the facade. Behind the bravado, cracks began to show. Controversies flared, igniting debates within the community. Accusations of sexism and racism surfaced, casting a shadow over the gaming world. Dr. Disrespect's character blurred with reality, making it hard to distinguish between the man and the persona. His actions, often dismissed as part of the act, drew significant criticism. He issued public apologies, but the damage lingered. He claimed it was all part of the show, a performance meant to entertain, but the damage was done. Fans felt betrayed, their trust eroded. The once Teflon persona began to lose its luster as followers started to question his integrity. The controversies, whether justified or not, chipped away at his carefully crafted image. Doubts crept in and the facade began to crumble. Was this all an act, or was there a deeper, more troubling truth behind the mask? Was there a darker side to the charismatic entertainer that fans had overlooked? The line between persona and person became increasingly blurry, leaving fans and critics alike questioning his true nature. And then, the unthinkable happened. A revelation that would shake the community to its core. The day the stream died, June 26, 2020, a normal day for millions of gamers. They logged onto Twitch, eager to watch their favorite streamer. Dr. Disrespect was live in the middle of a game. Then, without warning, it happened. The stream went dead. No explanation, no warning, silence. Confusion swept across the internet. What happened? Where did he go? The digital world held its breath. News trickled out. Dr. Disrespect had been banned from Twitch, permanently. The reason? Shrouded in mystery. Twitch wasn't talking. Dr. Disrespect remained silent. Whispers and speculation. Rumors ran rampant. What could have gotten him banned? Had he broken Twitch's rules? Was it something more sinister? Theories ranged from copyright strikes to criminal allegations. The lack of information only fueled the fire. Every day, new rumors emerged, each more outlandish than the last. Dr. Disrespect's silence was deafening. His carefully cultivated persona, built on confidence and bravado, was shattered. The mystery deepened. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Still no answers. Dr. Disrespect, the once ubiquitous presence in gaming, had vanished. The ban, whatever the reason, had silenced him. Exile. The digital world moved on, new streamers emerged, old games faded, replaced by the next big thing. But the shadow of Dr. Disrespect's ban lingered, a constant reminder of the fragility of online fame. His empire, built on a foundation of pixels and personality, crumbled, sponsors cut ties, merchandise gathered dust. Dr. Disrespect, the man who once seemed invincible, was gone, but the internet never forgets. And neither did his fans. They clung to hope, to the belief that one day the doc would return. They waited, they speculated, they kept his memory alive. The question wasn't if he'd return, it was when. Breaking the silence. Weeks turned into months. The online world buzzed with anticipation. Then, a glimmer of hope. A cryptic message, a tweet. Dr. Disrespect was back, or at least his voice was. He didn't reveal the reason for his ban. He didn't apologize. Instead, he did what he did best. He entertained. He leaned into the mystery. He teased his return. The internet, starved for answers and hungry for entertainment, lapped it up. The hype was real. Could Dr. Disrespect recapture the magic? Could he rebuild his empire? The stage was set, the comeback was on. A phoenix from ashes. August 7th, 2020, the day the internet broke, Dr. Disrespect announced his return, not to Twitch, but to YouTube. His loyal fan base, the Champions Club, rejoiced. Millions tuned in to witness the comeback. The numbers didn't lie. Dr. Disrespect was back. He hadn't missed a beat. The bravado, the trash talk, the over-the-top personality, it was all there. He was older, wiser, perhaps, but the energy, the charisma, the essence of Dr. Disrespect remained unchanged. The gaming world watched with bated breath. Could he reclaim his throne? Reclaiming the arena. The comeback was slow, deliberate. He streamed regularly, collaborated with other creators, rebuilt his community. The Champions Club, once scattered, rallied around their leader. He addressed the ban, vaguely, cryptically. He maintained his innocence, claimed he didn't know the reason. The mystery remained, but it no longer mattered. Dr. Disrespect was back, and he was here to stay. He diversified, launched his own game studio, developed his own whiskey. Dr. Disrespect, once just a gamer, was now a mogul. He had weathered the storm, come out stronger on the other side. The legacy of the two-time. Dr. Disrespect's journey is a cautionary tale, a reminder of the fickle nature of internet fame, of the dangers of blurring the lines between persona and person. But it's also a story of resilience, of reinvention, of the unwavering loyalty of a dedicated fan base. Dr. Disrespect, despite his flaws, his controversies, remains a force to be reckoned with. He changed the game, pushed the boundaries of streaming, inspired a generation of entertainers. His legacy, much like the man himself, is complex, controversial, undeniable. A permanent stain? The ban even now casts a long shadow. The lack of closure, the unanswered questions, it lingers. A reminder that even in the digital world, actions have consequences. Dr. Disrespect rebuilt his empire, but the scar remains. A reminder of the day the stream died, a testament to the ephemeral nature of online fame and the enduring power of second chances.